Hello everyone and welcome back to FNM Modern here at Top Deck Productions. I'm Ashton Munir and joined with Zach Harris, and we got Alan Guttag on the left playing 4-color knight. That's a lot.
Playing
Max Rumker on the right.
playing humans.
No, I think what was Alan playing?
Alan was playing
Birthing Mom.
Birthing Mom,
Which is a 4-color combo deck that wins with Kiki and a couple and you know, because it went through value.
Yeah.
And then Max Rumker is on
Spirits.
Spirits. Okay, this should be a
Cool.
good matchup.
Yep, I like this. Another grindy creature matchup.
Yeah, for sure.
To whoever wanted the Boggles player.
That was Goober. Goober,
Yeah,
I'm
sorry,
sorry.
he dropped.
Yeah, turns out he's the bad Boggles player. I'm sure if Goober was here, Goober would be on the
Oh
Goober
yeah,
right now.
definitely. He'd be.
It was his first time playing Boggles, so.
He would be 5-0
Yeah.
in round 4.
Yeah, I mean that's like guaranteed. Goober's unstoppable. Man, yeah, feels dead, man.
We got all the feels.
Didn't see you won the high roll, but we'll find out shortly.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Looks like both players are keeping. Max mulligan, I think, so he's scryed to the bottom. Turn 1, Noble Hierarch from Alan.
Yep,
We're
off
getting
of
breeding
breeding pool probably.
Most likely.
Forest.
Basic forest.
I like
Classic.
it.
Turn 1. What is this guy called again?
That is a crap.
I know. I think it's an M.
It's
Yeah,
it's
it's a
Mausoleum Wanderer.
There we go. Mausoleum Wanderer.
I know every card in Modern.
And a fetch shock from Max. He's going down to 17.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Double birds. Ooh, I'm a fan.
That's
Like
a
me some
lot of
mana dorks.
acceleration. Cast Kiki Jiki next turn.
Supreme Phantasmal.
Phantom.
Is this Phantom?
It's just Phantom.
That sounds nicer. Supreme Phantom. Alright. Trigger on the Wanderer. Getting in there for 3.
Supreme. The Phantom has a Supreme shirt on. Why is this Supreme Phantom? Is that a Revelark?
Maybe. We're getting a confirmation.
Huh.
Yes.
That's a Rev.
Sweet.
Yeah, we just need Revelark
Yeah.
and Karmic Guide, and then we'll just.
Where is Karmic Guide at?
You know, one thing. I built a commander deck. I built several commander decks around them, and I just recently just owned the cards, and it's like, they are not expensive cards for how
no.
powerful they are.
I mean, they haven't printed a lot. They're like, what, $1? And they see playing like nothing?
Yeah.
Commander?
Basically.
And Alan's deck, of course. Because Alan plays all the busted
No,
cards.
they don't see playing Alan's deck. That's just a ruse. Revelark's a 4/3 flyer, right?
Yes.
Pro black? Or is that Karmic Guide? Karmic Guide's pro black.
Revlark is not pro anything.
What are we having tonight? We're having fun watching Magic the Gathering.
Modern.
Yeah, we got Modern.
We got some Birthing Mom on the left, which is a 4-color combo deck. And Bant Spirits on the right, which is Spirits in the Bant colors.
Come on, Meadows. Come on. There's no need for that.
All right. Both players appear to be at 16 here.
I
think
know.
Max fetched to 15, though.
Yeah.
Having fun ain't fun at all. That's debatable. Isn't the definition of fun?
Well, ain't it
Or
fun
wait.
living in the real world? the reference?
What? No.
Ain't it fun living in the real world is the opening chorus to Paramore's song, Ain't It Fun?
Alright. Just woke up for a wait. For work? Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, that's kinda lame. At least you can catch our stream for a little bit. Or different time zone meadows. You never know. Can't really see what's in Max's hand here, and then Alan's keeping his face down. If you guys know, please do tell. Finland. Ah.
Oh, wow.
Funland.
Funland.
Alrighty. Revelark is dead.
Am I wrong, but one of the commentators are very emo?
I don't know who they're talking about. But I guess you're wrong? I don't know. Are you super emo, Zach?
Probably. I mean,
well,
I'd say I probably am.
Well, I feel like you probably have a good self-assessment.
Yep, it is.
Better than I would, at least. Alright. Eldritch Evolution. Going to stack a Birds of Paradise. What do we get here? We get 3 or less? What a bad number. Why 3? Why not like
I don't know
4?
if I agree about.
Alright.
I don't know if I agree with that, Meadows.
Meadows is an angsty teen.
I'm pretty emo. I never, you know. I mean, I guess if you look
I don't know,
at the music that Meadows
an
listens
angsty
to.
teen. Alright. We get Eternal Witness. Okay, we get a Trigger Get Back Revelark.
I mean,
seems legit.
I'm stuck in 1985, so, you know. I'm very punny, right? Yeah. I am pretty hyped for that.
Oh, is that what it's called? Horizon?
Yeah, it's Modern Horizons.
There better be Horizon Canopy in the set.
I think we'll get a new dual land cycle. I think we'll get legendary OG duels.
What?
So, like, we'll get a legendary volcanic island.
No, stop. It's just too good still.
Nah, it's fine.
You
You can only have one.
Yeah, so?
It's fine.
Like, you're still gonna play, like, playsets of them. Like, who cares?
Nah, you'd play one.
Would you? Or would you play playsets of them?
Snow-covered duels, yes.
Yo, give me some snow mana in Modern, please.
So you'd have, it's not an underground sea, it's an underground ocean. You'd have, like, a volcanic plateau.
These are so lame. Underground ocean? Come on. It's like strictly better. It's just bigger.
That's why it's legendary.
But there's like multiple oceans. Anyway, that's still
no.
lame. Right, if it's legendary, that's still too good.
No, it's fine.
Revelark, getting in there yet again.
The Taiga, yeah. Oh yeah. Tropical Sea, yeah. It's a sea. See, I got it going. Yeah, I love these names. See.
You're just combining duels that already exist.
What's Scrubland? Scrubland would be like Scrub Kingdom.
No. Stop. End it now. Tricolor, no downside.
Yes. Tricolor, no downside.
Okay, you know, yeah. I like the way we're going with this.
Well, so one thing that is honestly
fetchable. Oh wait, all right. I can see these like legendary lands being like perfectly fine if they're not fetchable.
Underground volcano, yes.
All right, enough of this. All right, Max Rumker just fired off a Coco, got some solid cards, pretty nice ones, some of the higher tier ones, and sacked his Horizon Canopy for an extra draw. I think he's looking pretty good to win this game, unless Alan, of course, finds a way to combo.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm not really sure if he's in the position to do that right now. Badland plus Scrubland? I don't know.
Scrub bland.
You just flip them. So then Badland becomes Scrubland, and Scrubland becomes Badland.
Land. It's land.
The Landland. The Bad Scrub Landland. Alrighty. Pretty big attack here. All these spirits have an additional plus, or I think
Plus
each one
2,
says
plus 2.
other, so +2/+2 for the lords.
And the lords get plus
the
1, plus
wanderer
1.
gets +2/+3.
Oh, there are 3
Three
lords.
lords. 3 lords. Alright.
And you know what we're gonna
Alan's gonna jump.
you know what we're gonna really have? We're gonna have squirrels. Squirrels are gonna be in
I'm down for that.
Modern Horizons.
I can get behind some squirrels. Do we know how it's gonna be set up? Is it gonna be like just standard master set?
Yeah. So it's gonna be
Alright.
the set is going to be it's gonna be unlimited print run
Sure.
with an MSRP of similar to Modern Masters because MTGO it's set for $6.99.
Sure.
And that's what the MTGO ones are for master sets,
Okay.
although they are not setting in an MSRP for it. So it'll probably be about $200 a box.
Alright. Very interesting.
No, do not even. No true name nemesis. No.
Yo,
TNM.
Getting in modern? No, the big thing is
Forgive me, this is the final of the draft. No. This is modern.
I think they're gonna try and keep it as modern as possible. Which
So what they're going to do, they're going to do
they're gonna
creatures of powerful legacy cards.
Ooh, Alan scoops it up real quick. He's super dead.
WotC is getting rid of MSRP, so it's going to be whatever the market. Yeah, so the market will place them at what they should. Like,
I mean, yeah, but like it could literally just be anything. Like we're not really sure. What boxes and whatever.
please give me counterspell, yeah.
Yeah, counterspell. Yeah, days. Oh yeah. But yeah, I think cards like those, which aren't gonna like make the meta change too drastically. Like it can make a pretty big impact, obviously, but it's not like you're just giving. Oh, here's Legacy Ant. Play it in modern. Why not? Wasteland comes to modern. Yeah, it's fine.
No,
What do you mean?
that's not okay at all.
Why?
Wasteland. How much Legacy have you played?
A lot of Legacy. So much Legacy. I mean, like it's not that. Well, it's for modern, right? You just play. You're one in modern playing more basics than you are in Legacy, anyways. Also,
You're
just
not.
build your decks around differently. And
Most-
if you're playing Wasteland, you're taking a turn off in modern. I'm not sure how good that is right now.
I think it's great.
I mean, in some decks it's going to be very good.
If I get
obviously, and against some decks it's going to be very good as well.
I'll tell you right now, if Wasteland's in modern, I'm playing taxes.
Yeah, go for it.
Like if I get Stoneforge Mystic and Wasteland, just give me taxes. I will destroy everyone.
I mean, yes.
It won't even be funny.
Very real possibility.
Wasteland is far too powerful.
Veteran Explorer and Modern. I'm a big fan of that. We could see some sweet Birthing Mom stuff. Sack your Explorer, get 2 lands. I'm a big fan of Veteran Explorer. A Narnum Renegade reprint. That
A
sounds
Nam
like-
Nam?
Yeah.
Nam Nam.
Value. Nimble Mongoose. That'd be hype.
Yeah. Free the goose.
The goose is loose.
So, yeah.
But yeah, I'm not into Free the Goose. I'm a fan.
I'd be down for Swords to Plowshares in modern.
Yeah, it's fine. Dark Depths also fine.
I agree. I agree with you, Apoa.
Yeah,
100%.
Force is not a good card. They're just not going to do it. They don't want the concept.
Force would be bad.
Yeah, it
in
would
modern.
Be, yeah,
It'd be
so
terrible.
It would be bad, but like positive Wizards don't like
So-
the concept of printing Legacy. Like when you think of Legacy, you think of like Force War, right? You think of like powerful things like that. They're not gonna
Containment
want
Priest.
that to be
Oh my gosh,
allowed.
Containment Priest would be amazing.
Containment Priest would be sweet.
Swords, I agree. Swords is probably too good for modern. I was joking.
I mean, if you consider like Counterspell and all these other things, it's not
I
the
would
worst.
love
Like,
I
but
would
yeah,
love
Swords
modern
is
to be
definitely up
Legacy
there.
light. I really love. I would love that. Yeah, Force. So Force is a really bad card, but it's necessary for Legacy because people can consistently win on turn 1. So you need a turn 0 counterspell, and that's the only one that exists. The only reason why it's good is also because Jace. So if you can play it, it's why Teferi is so good. It's because you can play Teferi on turn 5 and have 2 mana up to keep it safe. Force is that for Jace and Legacy. You play Jace on 4, and then you leave up Force to protect it.
Alan is on a mulligan here.
Yeah.
Max keeping a 7. Oh, nope, he's also mulliganing. All right.
Rip.
It's only played because it has to be played. Yeah, I mean, it's all around. It's not great, but for Modern, I definitely don't think Force would be good. Just because you have time. Like, you'd rather play something else. Alrighty. I think I'm liking Max here just to 2-0 this real quick. I don't think Alan's going to be able to be, 1, fast enough, and 2, win through spell pullers. It'll be rough.
Deathrite Shaman is definitely not healthy for the Modern format. You can't give black a ramp spell like that.
I'm not completely against it. It seems like something that could happen.
I mean, it could.
Need more Bob Fields playing. That's something I can get
So,
behind.
part of my problem is, like, you know,
Stifle? Oh, yeah. Give me some Stifle. We already have Stifle Bird. Why not upgrade it?
Yeah, just give me Stifle.
Robert's nice, and he filled in for someone who wanted to play.
Yeah.
What a nice guy.
We're all good guys. Good guy Bob Fields.
Alrighty. Turn 1 Wanderer.
Wanderer's a good card. He's
We're
gonna
gonna
fetch.
Get some sort of green source. Probably a forest, because
Yep, don't want to kill ourselves.
well, I mean, he's been liking these forests. Mox Opal will not be reprinted. I mean, not guaranteed. Like, I mean, technically anything could
it
come
won't
out
be.
of this.
So technically, if you look at their announcement, I'm pretty sure it said that they would have cards that are new to Modern and cards that are currently not legal in Modern as reprints. As reprints. So no card that is currently legal in Modern would get a reprint. Mox Diamond will not be reprinted.
Wait, what do you mean? There's 252 cards being printed. There's no way they're not doing reprints.
They're not. They're doing reprints, but all of the reprints are not Modern legal currently.
Is that even possible? Wait. 252 unique
Yeah,
cards.
we're getting 252 unique new cards added to the Modern format.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know, that's
go
crazy.
over
It's
the
not a
article
master
again.
set.
Wait, that like triples the possibilities. Like Counterspell, yeah, perfect. It's in. Deathrite Shaman, it's in. Whatever.
Deathrite
Like,
Shaman is
you
not
have
in.
252 cards to fill. Like, what else
I
are you gonna
do,
put in here?
like, thinking about it, I 100% think that
Like,
Counterspell's in the deck.
If they're doing
Counterspell's
252
in the
brand
format.
new cards, like,
There's no,
they're-
like, there's
they're
really
just
no
gonna go
reason that
ham.
Counterspell can't be in Modern.
yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, it's fine. Deathrite Shaman, also fine. Like, I mean, if like they're just gonna up the power level of everything across the board if they're doing this. But if it's
And I think that's
252
fine.
cards,
Like, if we want to, like, Modern's basically been encroaching on a turn 3 format for a long time now. And if they just want to make it a turn 3 format, I'm fine
what
with
is that called?
Just give
Horizon something? Horizon?
Modern Horizons.
Well, this set's really good for Alan. Also, Max missed some line drops, so that might just be the game.
Yeah, seems
He's
kind of
very
rough.
far ahead. Alright, so there's 249 new to modern cards.
Puppy Kisses, 100%. If they don't unban Stoneforge Mystic, if they don't print that in the set, I'm going to be infuriating. I'm going to be so infuriated you have no idea. Because Stoneforge Mystic is the entire reason I bought a Legacy deck. Yes, it is Modern tonight. Monochronic.
okay.
I love Stoneforge Mystic so much.
Okay.
I love equipment.
So one other thing that I didn't bring up yet is how many of the 250 cards are going to be new cards as opposed to reprints?
I
It's
would
a
say
mix.
probably like 75 new cards. 75
Out
to
of
100.
250? Okay. So I feel like if it's a lot of new cards, then that's fine. But I feel like they're just gonna make it too much legacy, and I don't think that's where they want to go with it. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be mostly new cards.
You think mostly new cards?
Yeah, that would make sense to me.
Oh no, True Name is definitely not gonna be in
I mean,
in Modern.
really? Like, if it's 250 cards and you're bringing in like all these other spells, why not make your creatures a little better? You know? But like, all right, so you can't say it's definitely not. Because
True
there's
Name
definitely a
Nemesis
chance.
is incredibly degenerate,
That is correct.
and it's not fun gameplay at all.
That is also correct. But it
The
doesn't-
entire format gets
Alright,
warped around True Name Nemesis.
Well, do you think that's gonna stop WotC though? Like, when was the last time they cared about like their customers' beliefs and opinion? Like, dude, they get like people hate on them for like master sets all the time. They don't care. Like, they're just gonna print more, right? So do you think they're gonna like consider this, or just gonna be like, you know what? Let's just up the power level of all these cards. Let's make all these modern legal.
Well, then they'll just
Or
make it
are they
like
gonna make a really cool set that has a lot of new cards?
No, I
with
know what's
some
gonna happen.
reprints? I don't know. There's a lot of options.
I know prediction right here.
All right,
Hot take.
let's see it. The hottest takes.
So you know how Legacy is like really hard to get into because the dual lenses are so expensive, right? And
Sure.
so it goes Vintage. Vintage is nearly impossible to get into because no one plays it. No one knows.
You're right. We're getting Power
that.
9.
No
in this modern
No.
set. That's a
So
hot
I'm
take, Zach.
coming down. I'm explaining my logic.
All right, go for it.
So then Legacy is also super hard to get into, but a lot of people really love Legacy. But there's no one to play with because no one owns original duels. At least from my perspective. I might be wrong in other environments.
I have like 10 different
and then-
people in this store right now who would play Legacy with
Yeah,
me.
I can play Legacy.
Yeah, exactly.
But
so
we don't run tournaments here.
I falsify your statement real easily there.
But so then I agree with you. I love Legacy is my favorite format. And then you have Modern, which everyone loves. It's great.
That's
but-
not true. People like
Yeah,
play
it's
all the
some-
time. It's
okay.
like one of the worst formats right now.
So I think that they are going to make Modern Legacy light, and I believe they are going to make a new format called Origins, and it'll be Origins Forward,
Okay.
and that'll be the new Modern.
Wait, Origins Forward? I feel like that's too recent, but maybe.
They need a new. So the thing is, they need a new Eternal format for
Do they?
Arena, and they don't want to program so much, and they need people to be able to still use those cards. So they'll program a little bit back enough to Origins, so Collected Company is in the format, and some other degenerate things aren't in the format from just before that, when Jeskai Black was insane. So no fetch lands.
That's real tinfoil hat of you. I don't know.
I'm super tinfoil hat right now, and I love it.
All right, so another
And
format.
I really, really, really want an Origins Forward format.
It seems bad. Like, just having another format, like, what are people going to play? Like, like 50% of people are going to go to one of these formats, the other half's going to go to the other format. Like, you're just dividing up formats even more, so less and less people are going to start playing in these. Like, what are you going to do for, like, GPs then and stuff? You're just going to rotate more? Like, I don't know. It just seems bad.
I'm not familiar with how extended it was, but you might be right.
Like, all right, so if they did this, what format would you play? Because we're going to assume that the average Magic player can't do both.
I'd 100% play Legacy Light Modern.
Okay, so then we'll say I would probably agree with you there. So I would do that as well, and then we would have no one in this Origins out of the two of us right now.
Right. And I
Okay,
think
so
I
then
think
what's the point of making this new format?
the only point of
format.
making the new format is to serve the arena. Serve arena.
Okay, sure. So if
Because they
wanna go
need a
further with
format
Arena.
for arena. And they don't want to do just Kaladesh forward.
All right, so if they're doing an arena, I would rather do it. That's the arena format because they're probably going to go do bigger events and stuff with that format. So I'd want to get more familiar with that format instead of playing Legacy Light. Because if that's going to be the big thing, because most people who are playing online are going to be playing that format. So why would I play Legacy Light when I could play this format that everyone else is playing?
Because you already own a ton of cards in Legacy Light.
Like, is that reason? I don't know if that's reason enough for me personally. Adam Olds, 64. Old Extended was great. When they changed it to 4 years, it was a double standard and was crap. Arena is always going to be playing standard. I mean, yeah. Actually, I mean, that could
Ooh,
change,
I would
don't know.
love Flusterstorm in Modern. Flusterstorm in Modern?
I love Flusterstorm.
Can you imagine?
What occurred? I mean, I can imagine anything right now. Like, Forcible, sure, whatever. Bring in Modern, I don't care.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Like,
my God.
I don't know what
Dude.
to expect from this format until I see more spoilers.
Dude,
I don't know
Hem to Torok in Modern.
I love Hem to Torok.
Please give me Hem to Torok.
So are you playing Taxes or Hem to Torok? Come on.
Both.
All right. But yeah, in general, I think we've made quite a bit of ideas, and I think they're all very reasonable. Like we can't shut down anything because we don't know anything.
Yeah.
Once we see more spoilers, we'll get an idea of where they want to go with the set. Personally, I'd rather have them make new cards that are exceedingly average.
Give me Hem, please. I want Hem so bad.
Hem's fun. Hem's a lot of fun. Turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Hem. Gotcha, haha.
Oh, what other cards? Baleful Strix?
I mean, just play
Baleful Strix.
Like, that's
Dude.
reasonable, like, whatever.
Oh my god. Leovold.
Leovold.
Give me Leovold.
What a guy.
I want to play Sultai stuff.
Alright, so I'm going to stop you right there. It sounds like you want to play Legacy Bug.
I do.
Then just play Legacy. So, like, the entire point of the set has already been countered by the fact that if you want to play these cards, just play them in Legacy.
I can't
So
because
why
the
make
duels are too expensive.
So why make 2 Legacy formats? Alright. My final opinion. I'll stop talking about it here. 100%. What I would want from this new set is new cards, off the press, brand new cards, never seen before, and a few reprints from older cards.
Like Counterspell and some of the basic stuff.
But I don't want too much of this. I want maybe 50 of these cards, like max.
Yeah.
I want to keep it as much modern as possible and as least amount of legacy. Yeah. So I want these to be 2 distinct formats, and I want it to be still separate from, like, we don't want to make new formats out of this.
See, I understand where you're coming from, but with a limited print run, well, it's not a limited print. With the print run, I don't think that enough people will buy it, and I think that it'll get super expensive.
I mean, I don't care.
And I think that's a super bad thing. So,
I mean, do you think Wizards cares about that? Like, no, like they're just printing this for money.
They probably don't, but
yeah. So I mean, I hope that they're printing it the way I would see it be printed instead of making another Legacy.
Like, while I understand, and you're probably correct, I would.
No. So I'm not probably correct. It's just what I would like out of this. Like,
see,
this
guy understands. I want Leovold. Let's make Leovold. Yes, please.
I mean, yeah, just go MTG it, bro.
But it's so I don't like Moto at all.
Then just buy it in paper. Like, suck it up, bro.
I don't have that kind of money, man.
Then play it on Moto. One or the other.
Rishodon port? You want Rishodon port? Yes.
That's fine.
Caracas? Yes.
Well, like, any of these are fine for this new set if we're doing
let's put Mom.
Strip mine? Yeah, let's do it.
Mom. Let's put Mom in Modern.
You know
Hillary
what?
Clinton.
Reserve list? It's out of here. Let's get Power 9 in.
Twister?
Let's get everything in. Twister, it's in. Well, you know, why not? It's bad anyways. Perfect.
Tabernacle, no. You'd be fine with Mom. I'm sorry.
Max looking pretty good here. He's attacking in the air. He's a little low, though, but he can just block for days, so he's not really worried. Alan needs to find a way to squeeze in 3 more points of damage, but it's not looking great. Ooh, this is nice.
Dark Ritual? No. No Dark Ritual.
All right, so if you get 1 common for each color, what's the black one going to be? If you get, like, I don't know, Brainstorm, Counterspell, like, no Dark
Brainstorm
Ritual?
will not be printed in Modern.
All right. Are you sure? They got a lot of cards to fill, 250 of them.
Yeah, Brainstorm is not going to be printed. They might give us Preordain, but Brainstorm will not be printed. Brainstorm's way too powerful.
Grabbing a Tabernacle? What for, Repo? I guess it doesn't really matter if you're gonna play it. Like,
probably lands. If you're getting lands, definitely get the Tabernacle.
And how expensive is this Tabernacle you're getting?
1,600.
Well, like, what's the condition? Like, are we investing in a Gem Mint graded 10? Like, what are we talking here? Or like a card that was played on sidewalks for years? He meant unbanned Preordain for this new set. Guru Mountain, true. make all
predictions
the
on this match. Hey, predictions on this match.
All right. I mean, like, Max is probably just gonna win this. Alan was looking pretty good at the start, and then Max is able to stabilize. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think Alan's going anywhere unless he finds a way to get 3 points of damage through, but I'm not sure how he's going to do that. So I'm going to say Max wins this 100%. I don't think there's anything else I can really do.
I like Ben Vinny's comment. We're all talking about this new set, and no one cares about this match.
I mean, we already went over the match. Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty locked up.
Yeah.
Alan had the early game lead with Kiki, and then Max dealt with it, and he built a board. Now Max is winning. And now it's down to this. Yeah, speculating is
Funner.
a lot more interesting.
Funnier.
In 4 months, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
I just want to play
Legacy?
Legacy.
All right, play some Legacy then. All right, while the rest of us go play some good old-fashioned Modern, without Dark Rituals and counter spells. You know what? We don't even have Force so well.
Flying Mana Post. Goblin, no, please no Goblin Lackey. No.
Why though? You already said you're playing Taxes, and you said Unstoppable with Taxes. What is Goblin Lackey gonna do against an Unstoppable Taxes deck, huh? You have your Leovold. Why do you care about Goblin Lackey? I mean, you got better cards, right?
Yeah.
Like, if they're printing one good card, they might as well print all the cards at the same power level as that card. Sylvan Library, perfect. Get it in here. I'd love to play some Legacy. No need for this Modern format.
You're right. If everyone could afford it, I think most people would play Legacy over Modern if people could afford it.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Sinkhole in Modern would be really cool. I don't think it'd do anything.
I don't think a lot of things will do anything, because there's always going to be something better. Oh, yeah. Mono Black Pox. Oh, well, that's what I would play. I would play Iraq. Like, I don't
No,
care. Turn one
back to
Thoughtseize,
basics.
turn one him.
They're not
like,
going to put back
you
to
know.
basics and standstill in because those cards are not fun.
But
generally.
why? Wasteland's not fun, and we're putting that in this format, right?
Wasteland is fun.
Okay. Well, it's like the same concept. Like, you know, why not just put it in? Original Pox, get it in here. Give me small Pox and big Pox.
No, like Chimera, I agree. I think standstill is fun, and I think back to basics is fun, but most people don't, especially my opponents, because there's a finite amount of fun that can be had in a game of Magic, and I need to have all of it.
Rude. Necro opponents? Oh, yeah.
No, no
Doomsday?
Necro.
Get Doomsday in here. Why don't I have LEDs yet? Like, come on. Where's my Mox Diamonds? Where's my turn 1 Ad Naz? This isn't Modern without turn 1 Ad Nauseums. Like, come on.
Doomsday. Just put Zur in Modern. Oh, wait, he's already in Modern.
Where's my Reanimate? Why don't I have Reanimate in my hand right now? Where's my Exhume? Like, come on.
Oh, God, please no.
Why can't I turn 1 Unmask myself, Reanimate? Like, what's happening here?
That's way too powerful.
Tendrils? Where's Tendrils at? Like,
So I think
I thought
all
we
of
were playing Modern, not Standard. I need
now I'm
Tendrils in
probably
Modern.
super biased here. Like
Go for it.
I'm saying all these things that I want in Modern that are like all these super fair.
You're saying all these things that you
Legacy
want in
cards?
Legacy.
Like I really want these all in Modern.
You want Legacy to be the new Modern, is what you're getting at.
Right, but like I don't want the Reanimator decks. I don't want the Storm decks. I don't want the degeneracy that Legacy has. I want like a super fair format.
But why? Like, no one's going to play that. Like,
I would love
okay,
that.
So you have these degenerate decks because you have decks that can easily answer these decks, right? Because you have better cards to deal with them. You have Daze, you have Flusterstorm, you
Right.
have all these better counterspells. So if you have all these better counterspells, then everyone's going to play that deck. So then it's going to be like lopsided one way or the other. But now, right now in Legacy, it's pretty balanced. You have combo
Yeah.
decks, you have control decks. So if you're going to print one half of it, you're printing the entire half, and you have to just concede to that. Like, if you
But then you need Force of Will.
Okay, I mean, sure. Like, if you want Force of Will and you want Counterspell and you want Daze, you want Flusterstorm, then you're also going to get Reanimate, Exhume, and all these other cards.
Right. I
It's
know.
all or nothing.
I understand. I'm just like.
All right, that's what I would see it. Unless
I
Wizards is just
agree.
Like, you know what? Let's go ham. You all can have your turn 1 combo kills, no counter magic. We don't like that kind here. You know, who knows?
I agree. Like, I understand that if I got all of that stuff, that they would have to get all that stuff. Because I talk all the time about how you can't give fair decks too much, because then the fair decks become unfair.
Yep.
Because then no one can do anything degenerate. And some people really like doing things.
No reserve list Legacy. Yeah.
Yes. No reserve list Legacy would be awesome. That would be, if that were a format, that would probably be my favorite format.
All right. Game getting a lot closer on Alan's side. He's able to advance his board today quite
Yeah, he
a
got
bit.
some
He's a
flyers that
selfless
was able
spirit
to
as well.
block.
Yeah. Double hexproof on Max's spirits here, so
Yeah, that makes it pretty rough.
Alan's not going to interact much anyways, but
Yeah.
it's mostly just double lord effect, keeping him alive here. The PTF tension appears to have exiled nothing.
No reserveless legacy with no covered dual lands. Heck yes. That'd be great.
I heard about a bunch of legacy bans coming. Really? If legacy comes to modern, it's
Like
only
what?
going to be degenerate.
What bands in legacy?
And where'd you hear this from?
Yeah, I need the info. I need a spec on all the good cards.
'Cause I didn't hear anything about new legacy bans.
Modern is fairly healthy right now. I would agree. I think Modern is in a very good place right
Modern's
now.
a nice balance of control, aggro, combo,
Did
mid-range.
he just lose?
I think so, yeah. And by he, I think Alan lost. Nope, Alan got it. All right, perfect. Sorry, I wasn't paying enough attention. All right, we're getting to game 3, though. Modern, I think, Faradex, Jund, the Lake need a little boost.
I agree. I think that blue should have the best cantrip, and there's no reason why we shouldn't have the best cantrip. Definitely. Yeah, all I play is control. Now, granted, I do pretty well, but it's really hard. Like, it's really, really hard.
Also, Modern's a pretty fast-changing format. Like,
Yeah.
tiny changes and unbans or whatever are going to make pretty big impacts.
Like, all I play is Jeskai.
Once
Like,
one thing
at a high
shifts,
level.
everything shifts around that.
Control is actually bad in Modern. Like, there's no reason to be playing it.
I mean, blue-white's fine.
No.
I think blue-white, what? Isn't blue-white like tier 1.5 right now?
I mean, yeah, but that's just because a lot of people like playing the deck. It shows up in an exorbitant amount because people like playing the decks.
I mean, sure.
If
Like,
you
it's
really
still
want to
putting up
win,
numbers.
you should be playing something like Humans or something like that. So,
Humans is like, what, tier 2 right now? It's not even that good. You just play Advanced Spirits. It's strictly better.
well, yeah. Oh yeah, Jeskai is definitely the best. Control is in Modern. Like, so you can't, in my opinion, you can't unban Ponder. Ponder is too much.
Why?
Because it gets specific cards too easily. Like,
I don't know. It seems pretty fine to me. For unbanning other things.
the
Why
fact that it
unban
shuffles. I think the fact that it shuffles is too much. Like Apoa, I understand, like, that you could, like, I don't know if you play Control or not, but I play Control and Fair Decks almost exclusively. And there's some things in this format now that I just feel like I can't really deal with.
I mean, that's the same thing with every deck. So I would consider that not a valid argument.
Well, the point is I have to make choices.
Uh-huh.
Where literally some matchups I just straight up can't win at all. Whereas for a reactive deck, that shouldn't be a thing that's happen. That's a thing. You should have a chance if you build your deck perfectly. You should have a possibility of drawing a card or a haymaker that wins you the game. If you play a proactive strategy, you don't have to do that because you're proactive. And I think reactive decks need a boost in Legacy, in Modern. I'm gonna start calling this format Legacy because it's gonna be Legacy. It's gonna be great.
Will it be great?
Maybe.
I mean, why not just play Legacy? Like, why would we get rid of... Like, what you're saying right now means that we're getting rid of Modern. Is what you would like.
Huh?
What you want is for us to just get rid of Modern and just play Legacy. So, like, why not just play Legacy and then nothing has to change? So then Modern can still be Modern, Legacy can still be Legacy?
I don't know.
Do your Shadow and play Legacy. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, but Like I own Legacy decks. I own Miracles and Stone Blade and that and Taxes. Like I own those decks, but I want to play a Delver deck.
Then build a Delver deck.
I don't have $3,000
Well, why did you build 3 other Legacy decks?
because I had basically all of the cards from Modern. I had the fetches. I bought a Tundra.
Then play on Moto. I don't know.
I said I don't like Moto.
Then suck it up.
I don't like investing.
You have the ability.
Shadow is
to
Delver-ish,
play
yeah.
Legacy.
Ooh, blue-white Delver, right? Because that's a thing.
It is. It's sweet. You can play 3 Tremendous Nemesis.
Blue-black Shadow
4
is something that I could feasibly build, but the Underground Seas are a lot more important than you think.
It's a singular C. Don't make that plural. Make an Underground C plural is scary. No one likes to hear Underground C's. That's some spooky stuff. 2 C. I mean, you don't even need them. You can just play basics. Like obviously it's not ideal, but you can just do it. Like who cares?
Yeah, 2 Cs are like what? $1,200?
It depends on the condition, but yeah, sure. I mean, I started playing Reanimator with Shocklands. That was fine. It's only not ideal if I go fetch shock.
Yeah.
Which is something I could easily avoid because you don't need to do that. You can just get a basic swamp.
I could use basics instead, I guess.
Yeah, like I mean, you could easily build it. Like you don't need duels for Legacy. They're just nice.
Oh, you need them for Delver. Like for Grixis Delver, you need them.
You can just play Shocklands. Just take the damage.
Days.
Shocklands are islands as well.
They are, but you're gonna kill yourself.
Yep, and it'll be fun.
No, you'll lose.
Then play Modern. Play your Delvers in Modern.
But then I would if I had like Preordain.
Well, deal with it. You have better than Preordain. You have.
I have
odds.
Hieroglyphic Illuminations.
True that.
uh.
Alright. Looks like
Yeah.
Max is going to win this game. Alan's not doing much. He has a lot of lines in hand, and I mean like a lot.
Oh yeah, he does.
He's going to get a Birthing Mom down this next turn here, though.
If
and
there's no spell
End of
caller.
turn flash and Iskra Ranger. So like he can make some plays, but I don't think he's going to be able to win this game.
Yeah.
We're flashing in now. I think we're just going to trade with the Selfless Spirit, maybe.
Ooh, flash in this thing. Block, pro blue.
Oh, it is Pro Blue. Excellent. We'll block spell caller then.
Reading the card explains the card.
Scrib Ranger OP.
The real OP.
See, we're already playing Legacy right now. Look, this card's a Legacy.
Casting, he's going to cast Collect a Company
beast.
right now.
Like, this is a card in Maverick, right? We're already in Legacy, boys. Who needs
So,
this
the
new
reason why I like-
Horizons Masters?
The reason why I don't like MTGO is
It's a terrible program. It's just bad. Also,
So,
human interaction.
it's
is
not that I
nice.
don't like the program. I enjoy
do you
the
mean
thing
you-
that I enjoy. The thing that I enjoy about Magic is the social interaction.
Sure,
And I really like seeing people in person and hanging out with people and playing Magic.
but it's also
And
a
that's
terrible program.
That's
so,
most
you
of the
know.
reason why I play Magic. If I am sitting at home, I'm going to play a video game. I'm not going to play Magic. Like, I would play League, or I would play Celeste, or
Apex Legends,
something like that. Yeah.
Call
Or,
of Duty, Black Ops,
you know,
Fortnite.
whatever.
Any of these video
And that,
games.
to me, that is way more fun by myself.
Yeah,
but
probably.
I really enjoy, like, being in the presence of people playing physical games.
I mean, there's also like sports and stuff that you could get into.
Do you see me? I'm not a
What?
physical person.
Okay, just play like bowling or ping pong, dude. Air hockey, that's a sport. Just do it.
Yeah.
There are
but,
easily other options. Anyways,
but yeah, that's why I don't like Moto. It's not because I don't like Moto. It's because I'd
all right, but
rather do so many other things.
also because you don't like Moto. I don't like this concept of you saying that you like Moto.
Air hockey, yeah.
Yeah, dude, air hockey, dude. I love air hockey. I wish I could play it more. I think the last time I found like a good air hockey opponent, we played for like 10 hours straight. It was great. I haven't played in like at least a few years. Feels bad.
We gotta play this birthing mom.
Yeah, dude. He has to like try and win the game, but it's not looking great. What a nice forest! Oh my word!
So nice.
Onslaught foils, beautiful. Just look at 'em.
You know how you spell nice?
Yeah.
GKNICE.
No.
That's how you spell
There's
nice.
not even a vowel there. Oh, you said N-I-C-E?
Yeah.
Oh, there's two vowels.
GK.
Okay.
Add GK in front of nice, and that's how you spell it.
I just heard G-K-N-C. I was like, pronounceable, bro. Alright, there's the birthing mom herself.
So all we gotta do is play a creature next turn, and we win the game.
Slam her down and hope. Yeah, you're right, Chimera. There's not much else you can do. I mean, he's at
Yeah.
15. He's not dead. He's like kind of dead, you know? He has potentially 3 turns to live. That's a lot of time. He has Kitchen Finks in his hand, which can help him out
But he
quite a
has
bit.
he has the same problem. He has the recruiter in the hand.
Can Spirit somehow kill from this? Let's see. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No, max they can do is 12 damage. And that's if they Coco into Double Lord. Or just play Double Lord. I'm not sure how many cards he has on hand. Here's a Wanderer. It looks like he has another Selfless Spirit. It seems like something I would want to jam out unless there's a Deputy Detention, but that was on Max's side, so he shouldn't be worried about that. And even then, it would kind of suck because, you know, he would just sack it to Birthing Mom and then he'd get the creatures back.
So, Alan built his deck very, very differently than from what I thought. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's probably a GG.
That's
Yeah,
the game.
Alan took 6, so he went down to 9. And he's staring down, not quite lethal, but pretty much lethal. We have an Aether Battle activation end of turn.
That's a big oof.
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yeah, he's lethal. Max is, that is. But Alan can play Kitchen Finks to stay in there. But Alan also doesn't know that he has lethal, so he might not play the Kitchen Finks and try and do something that progresses the board state a little more than that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. That forest is not foil, as far as I can tell. Maybe it is. That's a little
The
upsetting,
forest
though.
is foil.
This new forest. The new forest is not. And
No, the new forest is
and
not
it
foil.
makes me upset. Would there be a reason to what? Could Spirits play Bygone Bishop? They could play it.
Yeah, they could,
it's
but
just not good enough. You have better
yeah,
things.
it's your card advantage engine is Collect a Company, not
Yep.
Bygone Bishop.
You're also not playing that many lands, so it kind of feels bad. And also, for your lands, you sack to draw more cards. So you have automatic value there. It's just not something you really need to play. It's also 3 mana 2/2, which isn't great. So it's not even like it's a good tempo play. Sorry. Selfless Spirit from Alan means no Kitchen Finks.
Apo, I'm not sure why he did that. Like, I don't know.
Going to explain to me why Alan pathed the untapped spirit that didn't exile his pro-blue dude. Yeah, I can't explain that. Probably just a misplay. Yeah, I don't really think that I can need more card advantage. You're just an aggressive deck that finishes with Kogos and stuff to help secure games. By the way, there's a minute 30 left on this clock. Another long round. I'd like to see it. Some good long
Grindy
matches.
creature matchups.
Oh, yeah. So we'll probably get round 5 very shortly after this one finishes.
Yes.
Which is nice. Don't like taking too long breaks, but I think this game is going to end in a few turns here. There is a Court of Calling in Alan's hand. What do we get here? What are some options that could potentially save us?
Prime
in
Speaker
this game?
Vanifar.
Well, that doesn't work because you die to that. If you get that, you're just dead. Because you're gonna die to combat in air. Well, Max still has an attack here, so he attacks you, puts you down to X. You do that. Doesn't have haste. You're just gonna die. So I'm not sure what all he can get, what all he should get.
You can get an Emrakul.
Now that sounds like a plan. Although he would still die. It's unfortunate. He needs a way to haste this Emrakul up. Alrighty. Did the violin, put that spirit into play. Upping his damage by 2. Looks like a noble higher. Ooh, all right, that's pretty good. We're gonna get a trigger here. So now we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage. We're gonna attack for lethal. Soul Spirit will have to block one of these flyers. Alan's just gonna concede though. He knows he can't win it. Just in time for the round to end, guys. Max didn't get that one. 2-1. Very good games there. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll catch you all for round 5 here shortly. Thank you all so much for watching.
Yep.